Hello friends, this is the Milkman. Today we have multiple collaborators for the stream, for today's beat. We have Dead Ray and this piano. We have Mango C4, he sent a lot of them. Bo Sharp, what up brother? How you doing, man? Mango sent some weird stuff. I think this is him with his family having fun. It sounds actually like a lot of fun. Yeah. It sounds like they have a lot of fun doing these things. That sounds interesting as well. And then we have a Spanish friend called Blind Soul. He suggested this. And I'm gonna try to put everything together and see what happens. So I was thinking that Dead Ray's piano and the Japanese thing, these two can work together. So, and combine those chops. What did you do? And this is gonna go somewhere because it's super fun. I think it's there are a lot of possibilities here. I can see the potential, and I can see that we can use the four collaborators. I mean, the three collaborators. So let's see what we can do with that. We also have some drums, of course. Yo, Dead Ray. Yeah, we have all the samples here. This is your sample. This the Spanish guy, Blind Soul, he sent me this. It's a Japanese song or something. And then we have things from Mango and his family. And he sent me other samples like I think with effects from the 404 SX. Yeah, Dave. This is fun. There are a lot of fun things here. The Ray says, hell yeah, this will be a fun. Dave is fan of Path 13. Yeah, this was sent by Spanish producer Blind Soul. And it's like from a Japanese song. All Japanese song is in 3x4. 1, 2, 3. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, no? Something like that. So yeah, a lot of interesting things going on. And then yeah, I was mentioning we have some drums. Right. I don't know if they start chopping, if they start with something. I was thinking in a 6/8 clave. I don't know if that's too crazy for starting. Bo Sharp says the amount of drums and things you use really make me rethink my boom bap style drums. I mean, you can have super simple drums and be straight fire. I have this style, but I do it because of textures. I mentioned this a lot. I like textures, not only in sound. I mean, I really like specifically the textures on mids, on mid frequencies, like on snares, different textures, textures that do the variation by itself, just by playing it without quantization, and you play multiple snares, the texture changes. And maybe you don't feel fully what's going on, but you feel a slight change happening all the time, right? That's interesting, but also with the rhythm patterns. Like this, for example. This could be a 6/8 clave in Latin percussion. It's wrong, but I'm gonna do it again. Ta 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 ta. Right? So we can do that with a hat. Doesn't sound like Latin percussion, but it feels like it has some micro timing to it. That's my trick for micro timing, actually. Yeah, the Ray is getting his SP. He's already at home waiting for him. Oh my god. You know, I forget to remove the metronome, and something is very confusing. If you leave it, if you do this kind of drums. They say stoked for you. That's awesome. That way, yeah, he's not gonna go out of his room for a while, right? Look, I think I'm gonna do it again. I don't fully like it. I think I'm gonna start with a normal hat, and then we're gonna add the 6/8 clave. Bouchard says these hats sound like when the rain hits my windows. Yeah, it's a little bit too random, right? There are sometimes that the patterns don't adjust well, and you have to move little things here and there. Let me see. Let's do a smaller one. Let's do a small pattern. It's like you cannot go too crazy with this either, right? Because we're mixing 4x4 with 6x8, which is mixable, but it can be very weird. Oh, I like this one. As my daughter is managing all the artwork around around the production, she's the art director. Okay, I like this bar. We could just crop it and use it as the main one. Let's see. And we can try to move around things a little bit. So I don't want to happen like yesterday that we were so much off from the first beat. So you're gonna move everything to the right beginning. So this one is almost there. Let's move it. I'm using the microscope mode to adjust the first kick. And we're gonna adjust the second one as well. I mean, we're gonna adjust many things here, I think. Let's do only one bar for now. So I don't know if you see here in the first step, I'm getting these 2 notes, right? So I have 2 hats here at the same time, not at the same time, but in the sub step, one is on 2 and the other one is in 44. Is this here with the light? I mean, with the lit up pad, you see only one, but when you get into microscope, you see 2, right? So we could actually, I mean, I get what it's doing. I'm not sure if I like it. I'm gonna remove it. A little bit less complicated. I think it's gonna benefit from that. Okay, this is the ta 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 ta. We should move everything a little bit. So this should be like this. Oof. I think I'm gonna do it again, that one. Okay, that's more or less okay. And now we need the 6/8. Let's see if I can do it better. So because we're gonna do only one bar, so ta 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 ta, that should be the first part. And that can be enough, right? We don't need to do the full 6/8 pattern of the clave to match the whole thing. We can just take a little part of that pattern and it's already doing kind of micro timing, right? I'm gonna do it again. I think I can do it better. Yo, how do you count the measures? It's still 4x4. Yes. No, this is not 6x8. What I mean is like I know the they says has a PhD in rhythm. No, not at all. What I know is I know a clave for 6/8. I know a couple of rhythms that I can play in conga in 6/8, and I know the clave of 6/8. the clave or there is another instrument that you can use for that, and it's ta 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 ta. That's for 6/8. So that one I know is 6/8. I don't have to be counting it because I know where it starts and where it finishes. And you can take parts of that pattern and apply it to a 4x4. You don't need to make the beat on 4x4. But you can just set it for 6/8 and you can do it 6/8. I mean, it's for hip hop. I find it weird. You can do it, but it's a bit weird. I know people that do 6/8, the beats on 6/8. I don't like it. It's not for me. I don't feel it for hip hop. But you can use elements of a 6/8 pattern into a 4x4. Okay, let me take this without the kick and the snare. Let's see. So what we have is this. Boshar says Alchemist has a handful of beats in 3/4. I do it, but he did well a few times. I don't do it, but he did. So if you think in soul, most of the soul is 3x4. Mirka says nice. Yeah, I see it now also on the screen counting till 4. Yeah. This is 4. This is 4x4. But yeah, we could do. The soul is 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 normally. It's like a pulse. You know, it's like a pulse. That's the 3x4, and I think this sample is 3x4 as well. Dun, dun, dun. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. I mean, if you just think if you just listen to the piano, it's 1 2 3 1 2 3. That's pulse, and that it would be with soul as well. You get the first. You have the kick, 1 2 3, and then the next first is the snare. I like this. Okay, before I do that, let's make it double. Let's make it 4. And we do variations with the snares. Yeah, all soul is 6/8. It's my favorite. Yeah, a lot of soul is 6/8 or 3/4. Yeah, 100%. Okay, so now we have the other snares to make the variations on the texture of the snare. So after we're gonna adjust the sounds, hey Kituits, how you doing? After we're gonna adjust the sounds, there's gonna be one main sound, right? The main snare, and the other ones are gonna be moving around that texture. So this is the main one, no? So everything else is gonna be lower. What? the fuck? We got a skip back there, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what I did here. Groove beat off, what the fuck? What did I do there? What? How did I get here? What? I'm sure Kitu knows what is this. Kitu, what is this? This is related to the... I think I know what is this. I think it's related to this. Right? Should be related to that. No. There. Okay, so with the roll, I never done this before. No fucking idea. Yeah, with the roll, look at this. You can adjust the groove and humanize. I never done this. Wow. It's with roll, with the roll button. So we could adjust the humanizing, but I'm not gonna do it now. But I'll explore it. I'll explore it. Okay, so this is the main one, right? Everything is gonna be a little bit below. Let's see me rolling. Mío Philips, ¿cómo lo llevas? This is a New Yorker. It's a New Yorker. It's my daughter's favorite animal is the pigeon. It's her favorite animal. I don't know why. I don't understand anything. And she told me today the pigeon is here, and that's it. And I don't know if yesterday you didn't notice, but there was a seal behind me. There was, I don't know. She manages the whole thing around. But yeah, today is the pigeon. Here they do, oh, in the morning they do, oh. It's kind of an owl. They do like an owl, and then they look at you and they do like a crow while they leave angry. You know, and they do like they are like a tough bird or something. Okay, so the drum I think it's alright for now. Let's chop some things and see where we go. So we have this starts very harsh, but yeah, we're gonna chop this from Dead Ray. Let's do it. Shout out to all my goats. I love goat cheese. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we have that raised piano. Hey Milkman, is it goat's milk you deliver? I deliver the cream of the milks from Planet Milk. Is the instead of oceans there are is milk. So it's whales. I don't know. Whale milk. I don't know. Something like that. Okay, so we have that race. Let's get this one. I'm gonna leave mangoes for the end. Let's chop this. And nobody wants whale milk. You haven't been in the Nordic countries, no? They do some weird shit there. The world is mental, says South mate. Thank you. Thank you for the entertainment. Oh my god, thanks man. We're actually making beats. This is we talking some shit at the same time. Just chilling with the friends. Okay, we have too much. So this is, I'm gonna separate it by bass so that it's visible differently. So this is that raised piano and this is Blind Soul sample, the Japanese one. Yo Mango, haven't got to yours. I shown your samples but I didn't get there yet.
What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
That's gonna be fun. I mean, that can work. Let's see what we have. The world is meant to say, keep up the good work. Thanks, man. Thank you. I'm gonna do first the piano. Okay, let's continue with that snare, with the drum. I'm sorry, I'm so sleepy today. Jesus, I slept like shit today, to be honest. Okay, so we have this. Okay, that's gonna be for a very specific moment in the beat. Let's see if we can do something more fluid. Okay, let's chop something from Mango. What did you do? What did you do? I really like that. It's like someone singing in the shower. It's so funny. Okay. Gotta chop this one. Marcos is right. Definitely some singing in the shower vibes. Lol, it's gonna be fun. The world is mental. Says love your energy, mate. You made my day better. Man, there is no better compliment than that, I guess. In this nonsense that we all live in, fantastic, man. If I help you, normally I try to help anybody with this machine, but this is even better. That's even better. Thanks, man. Let's see what we can do with this. We're gonna have to pitch it differently, probably. That's interesting. It's not ideal, but it's interesting. Okay, this needs to be in a mute group. Dave says it's fire. He agrees. This is gonna be interesting. Let's do a little bit of attack. Release just a little bit. Maybe 2 points of attack. I like that. I'm gonna copy just the drums. I'm stopping there because I don't have a note that I liked to add there. So we're gonna look for that note somewhere else. It could be from the Japanese voice, it can be from anywhere, right? And we don't have to commit yet to any of the patterns. Like this could be actually the first pattern and we can do the commitment from this pattern and then this doesn't need to stay like that. Right? Like this is the first thing that is exciting, right? Is this it's giving a specific vibe. Maybe I commit creatively to that instead of the things that it's just finding things, right? Okay, that sounds interesting, but it's too long. So we need to reduce the length. Maybe we don't need that piano, the tin 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 tin. The voice is what is interesting. Right? The voices is what I find interesting there. And we can make it a little bit more like that. bit longer release. Right, that makes more sense than anything else that I've done before. So I'm gonna record that. Maybe I can put a little bit of quantization for this, I don't know. That's interesting, right? I would commit to that instead of this or this. I'm gonna delete these two so that we don't have confusion. Was it necessary to delete? Probably not. Am I gonna regret it? Maybe. I'll try not to. But it will help with the commitment. The commitment is now with this. Okay, that's the next to chop. Oh, this is chopped already. I already chopped it. Mia Fear says brutal. The world is mental. Says sick beat. Thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where did I put this? Is that chopped already? And I don't know where I put it. So we have Dead Race Piano. We have the Japanese. Ah, it's that one. So what we need to chop is this one. This is the one we chopped. We need to chop this one. All right. Okay. Let's see. Some parts that can be interesting as well. There's the one. It kind of, because he has some percussion there, right? We should use that somehow. see? It can all be more percussive, right? This one can have a little bit of attack. Yo, Mango! And we can even do this chromatically. To figure it out, we could do it chromatically. Maybe that's too much. Maybe we're going too far. Well, that's not very convincing, to be honest. Maybe not the best part of it.
What did you do?
I want to use this 100%.
What did you do? 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 What did you do?
Okay, let's see where else we go. Let's make a variation of this. Sorry guys, I'm missing the comments. The world is meant to say it's very MF Doom. I think we are all fans here. Cardwell's in the moonlight. I don't know. Is playing golf or something. And Mango says let him cook. No, I'm fine. I like to talk to people. We need to do something with those highs.
What did you do? What did you do?
I like that.
What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
If it's kangaroos with socks, I love the concept. MILKMAN 25, I'm not sure what that is, but I like the kangaroos with socks. Alright, so we have something. Let's copy this without... with a couple of things. This one is going away. Let's copy that. Mango says, dope hearing you chop this up, bro. Okay, that can be interesting. Says I gotta go, I'll catch up on what I missed tonight. Have a good stream. Thank you, Ray. I hope you get your SP soon and you enjoy it. Let us know how it is. Take some pictures. They says them so good. Thank you, brother. That's so kind. Ray sent us pictures of the SP, eh? Okay, this has been a challenge, Bango. This is like we have 3 different people sending me samples, and this is a fucking challenge. Okay, so please everybody lower your expectations, because this may just be a complete failure. All right, so please. I'm gonna resample some of these. You know what? I'm gonna put all the melodies, not all of them, but I'm gonna put many on bass too, and I'm gonna use my old trick, quite new trick actually, to put a cloud delay with a pitch of my with an octave down to create that ambience. Let's see. Maybe it sounds like shit. I don't know. Let's see if it works. I don't know if it makes sense or not. Maybe it doesn't make any sense. Maybe not with the voices. Okay, let's try one thing. We're gonna put this on bass 1. I'm gonna do a cassette simulator with a lot of wah flutter. And the drums should not be on this. At least most of them. Somehow I started to like this. I like this. Okay, the transition is absolute garbage. We cannot transition from here to here. So we need to do either a transition or we need to manipulate this to... And this is now the direction I want to go to. I like this. Now, at the same time, what I see is that these hats are way too loud. Right? I don't know if you guys notice it, but for me it's too much. They call them too much attention. That I think is fine. And this I think we didn't use. Okay, so now I'm placing this one more on the left and this one on the right. So I'm playing with that to give that impression of more or less stereo. Something is gonna be fine, 20, and this as well can be much lower. I also lower the pitch, I don't know if you noticed. We can give a little bit of panning to that conga. So the percussion is nice to tune it, but if I overdo it, I feel like it sounds too artificial. But if you do to the right point, it sounds more natural, even though it's not. Somehow it feels more natural. That's why it's with gate. Now, let's see. Don't you feel that the drum is overall improved? A little bit of panning levels and a little bit of pitch adjustment, and it feels much better now. Thank you for confirming it. Sometimes it's just I'm feeling like I'm a crazy dude with a box that makes noises, but there is something there. I know there is something there. We should add a bass. Normally leave the bass for the last thing that I add, and sometimes it's counterproductive. I really like this pattern. It's like when the MC gets very serious. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do some bass. Let's add some bass. So we're gonna pull up the synth. We're gonna just take a normal sine. And let's see. I mean, we can just add it like that because it's on bass 1 and it's gonna go with the cassette effect. I think that can be fine. Maybe we don't need to add additional saturation to that bass. That can be okay. Okay. Yo, El Stuart, how you doing, man? And what are you doing here? Go burn it. Ah, you're at work. You know, Dead Ray just got an SP404 MK2. Bosha says, I had this stream muted for a little, work stuff, came back and not disappointed at all. Thank you, man. Thanks. We just started to add bass. But I don't like it. Maybe we're gonna do something. Wait. I'm gonna add some saturation to it. The world is meant to say, damn, that sucks. Hope you'll get home soon. Let's do says thank you. So missed out on a Yamaha CP30. The gas is real. But yeah, man, Dead Ray is, he already has at home an SP404 MK2. When he finishes work, he's gonna go get it. That's gonna be interesting. From Roland P6 to SP404 MK2. He's really gonna enjoy that. That sounds nasty, huh? Very dirty. Maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, another way to delete everything on the bass, like this. Done. Then here we had the cloud delay, here we had cassette tape. let's see if we leave it dry, much louder. I like that. Okay, let's add that bass to the other patterns. I like that bass. What do you guys think? Is nice, no? I think if it's loud enough, it's gonna scratch. It's gonna be like a scratch in the end of your throat and the beginning of the back of your head, which is the perfect bass. Like scratching there, perfect. The type of saturation, I think, is on point. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna add it here. Alright, we have bass. Something that we haven't played with is things in mono, things in stereo, which for the snares we want a couple of them in stereo, most of them in mono. The world is metal says, I just discovered you an hour ago and damn, really creative and nothing like I've ever heard before. Thanks for the nice eargasms. The fuck? Thanks, man. Thanks for the compliments. We're gonna keep in stereo the claps and this little fucker here. It goes a little bit too harsh on the transient on the left. So we're gonna lower it down a little bit. Bo Sharp is laughing with his cats, and Dave as well. Guys, we need to do a collab. I have done collabs with almost everybody. I'm missing Bo Sharp, I'm missing Dave, I'm missing Tom Butcher, I'm missing a lot of people to do collaborations with. Okay, so also, when listening to the mix, a thing that I notice, or that I do often, is I see where is my head turning, right? I don't know how to explain this, but the balance, the the head should be balanced. If you find yourself doing this with your head, it's because one side is heavier than the other. You need to adjust some things on your balance. This should go probably more to the right. Something like that. So sometimes a lot of little things going in one side can be balanced by one heavy thing on the other side. I don't know if you're feeling what I'm feeling with the balance. So what I put is the slap of the conga on the right, very much on the right. Right? And this one is not so much, is not so heavy on the left, but because we have other things, this one is very heavy on the left, right? So the goal is either that it's very balanced or that it's so distributed that it doesn't matter. Yeah, my attention doesn't know, is not picking a side, so that's a good thing. Now, why I need that slap? I need this slap on the right because of the transient of this snare that we live in stereo. The transient is very heavy on the left. I don't know if you notice it. You notice? Now that balances it. But it's kind of in the background because what calls your attention is other things, but if you kind of feel the whole thing, now it feels imbalanced thanks to that. It's a silly thing, but it helps. The other option, it could be to put them both in mono. I mean, we could just take the mono of the left of this one and leave this centered, but I like that distribution. Alright, so this one, let me copy this without drums. No bass either. If there is no drums, there is no bass in this case. I hate how it enters. It's killing me. That is killing me. We need to figure out something for that. I mean, it's not that horrible, but probably we could remove some of the hi-hats on the first beat. Probably it's better now. Bit better. Dave says I could listen to this for hours. The beat have a very nice flow. Thank you, brother. Thanks, man. This man that says, just put you on the speaker to share with my wife, and she immediately started dancing and getting down. Keep it up, brother. Thank you, man. That's so nice. Thanks. I think we need more variations of pattern number 2, because I think this is the main one. My main pattern is that. So what can we do as variations? We're gonna keep all the drums. This says wife approved beats. I don't know if mine approves. Okay. That can be fun, but probably we need to send this to the other. Ooh. Okay, this needs its own delay. This says my wife is who I show my beats to, and she approves. I approve. She is the real litmus test. I'm not familiar with the term. Litmus. Not familiar with the term, man. But yeah, I trust you. I'm sure that is the thing that the approval. For me, it's more if I don't get complaints. If I don't get complaints, it's a good thing. Litmus test is the ultimate good bad test. Okay. All right. I wasn't familiar. So now that we have this, we're going to exchange it. But let me get this to a nice volume by normalizing and bringing it down. Something like that. Okay, so this is cassette and this is not tape, this is cloud delay. That sounds interesting. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, my English has some limitations. You have to accept that. Yeah, it's not my first language, so beyond my accent, I have a lot of limitations. But more or less, I can get things. Yeah, imagine something like that. Or figure of speech. I mean, all right. Yeah. We say sayings, dichos. Figure of speech. I get that. Okay, I think the second shouldn't be there. Maybe the first one is enough. That should be in a different note. Maybe we can copy this. That can be super interesting. Now we could adjust this to be a little bit faster by putting this in manual and this on ensemble, and then retouching the speed a little bit faster, for example. Seems a little bit better, maybe even a little bit faster. Something like that. Tidim. Seems more on point. And then with the slow one, let's see. Let's sing it in context. Forgot to adjust the pitch. Now. And here I would like to have a like with the snares, and I have that. Some I think here like a flam. We can add multiple. We're gonna have a flam. Let's see. some rims. So we have multiple snares per snare beat. We have multiple snares, and I'm adding more. It's rough. Yeah, this is nice. Something like that. Let's see. Okay, what we can have is as a first sound that slap from a conga. That's nonsense. So, wait. Okay, I like that. That's interesting. I'm deleting the initial congas. All right, let's see. All right, you know what? In that intro. Okay, let's see. It makes sense. Ooh, no, it didn't work. That should be. Let's see. We can adjust it. ends very abruptly. The world is better says, will this stream be uploaded, mate? Yes, it will. Yeah, 100%. Yes, when I finish this stays everything. Yeah, I don't touch anything. So yeah, if you check my channel, it's full of these things. So don't worry. This is the number 50, I think. So there are other 49 there. So yeah, they can be checked later if that's what you mean. I think I'm gonna remove something else from there. Delete. Alright, perfect, mate. No worries. That sounds like shit, man. I don't know why. That's not what I want. Let's see. Okay, close enough. Fuck it. I'm not gonna go crazy with this. I may do it tomorrow, but today I'm not gonna. I want to just. Let's make a chain. You're gonna do this. This. Let's see how that works. I like it, but it can be fixed. It can be fixed. Let me start again because I don't have the effects. They says I have to go get ready for work. Thanks for the stream. Always a pleasure. Thank you for coming, Dave. Take care, man. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be much longer, even though it's been a real challenge. This has been a real challenge. As I mentioned at the beginning, 3 different people sent me different samples. Some of them like Mango, some of them are recorded by him and his family. Another one with effects from the 404 SX. Dead Ray sent me some piano. Blind Soul, who's a Spanish producer, sent me some Japanese stuff, and I try to mix it all, and that is always a challenge, right? So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it today. If not, I'll finish it tomorrow. That's okay. No matter what, this will be uploaded with the final effects and everything. But yeah, a real challenge, 100%. You know what? I think I'm gonna move. I'm gonna fix that first kick, I think. how this works. Much better. Much better. Let's open this, and probably we should do the same here. Probably in all of them. At least the first two kicks, they should be repositioned a little bit. And this is what we use the microscope for, what I use it for. Just for corrections like this. Let's see if I didn't fuck up. Okay, this group needs to be smaller. Something like that. This one, for example, we can remove the drums on the last bar and it's gonna be much smoother, the transition. So it's very abrupt, the change from the last, let's see, this to this, just a moment. Because we could adjust the last bar a little bit to make it much better, right? But here I find it fine. It's more on here. So we could go to the last bar. This method says thanks for taking me along for the whole experience. See you again soon, mate. Thanks, man. I'm here almost every day. So around this time. Anytime, man. Thanks. Thank you for joining. So what I've done is to move that, maybe too much. So we can do some small corrections. Like for example, taking this 50 to the right. Mango says, I'm back, just took a walk, it's beautiful outside today. Nice. I'm doing some voodoo black magic here, man. With micro timing and shit. This is gonna be 40, 35, 30, 30. And this is gonna be 20, 20. Let's see. This is something funky. Let's see. Wait, because it doesn't have the effects. Okay, let's see. More or less, you get more or less where it's going, no? I'm adjusting certain things with the microscope function, which is ideal for small corrections and micro timing. But there are some changes that are a little bit abrupt, but I kind of like them. I don't know if you know what I mean. Wait, where is the bass? This one doesn't have a bass. Yeah, I love how it drops into this section. It goes in and out, right? So I don't know why I think I didn't copy the bass there. So we're gonna add the bass here. It's my daughter's decoration. She chooses what appears in the videos, and this is pigeon is the favorite animal of my daughter. So yeah. we have bass. Okay, so let's see what we have in the chain. The girl stays on point, she knows what she's doing. She told me yesterday to put this guy here like as little things, right? This guy was here, this guy goes here. I have things always going on. Yesterday I had a seal, you know, a plus seal and whatever. She likes she has an owl as well that she likes. Okay, I like it. There are some details that I need to adjust. It's just I'm too fucking sleepy today to finish it. I didn't sleep almost anything today, and I'm so fucking tired. Normally I could have wrapped this up much faster. Bass grooves. Is it from the sine generator? Yes, it is. It's a sine wave. I added some warmth saturator as well, which is this one here, warm saturator. I added that one. That one I rarely use it for bass. Normally I use it for snares. It goes very well. Even just keep everything in 0, it will be like a nice additional texture for the main snare. Look, it's activated now. Look, I'm gonna show you a snare. Sorry. This is with the warm saturate. No, sorry, that's not with the warm saturate. That's like with the cassette. Sorry. Wait, let me show you here. Bass 1, warm saturator. Yes. You see this? No. The snare doesn't come from the sine. What I mean is like you can add some texture to the snares with the warm saturator. It's just a type of distortion. You know, this type of sound as an additional texture to the main snare is very nice. You know what I mean? Oh fuck, wait. This should be cloud delay. Yeah. So yeah, I did the sine generator plus that saturation, and then I recorded it in chromatic by hand with no quantization. Yeah, the drums are very layered, especially the snares. There are some hits that have 3 different snares. And then I level a lot. I check what I want in mono, what is coming in stereo. For the balance, I was explaining this. Check this is one of the snares that stays in stereo. And if you notice, the transient goes very much on the left. Right? And that is, I like how open it is compared to the other ones in mono, but it fucks with your balance. So I'm adding, for example, that slap on the congas on the right to balance that transient that is coming into the left, right? And then I move around a bit the hats. Some are going to the left, some are going to the right, some are centered, right? But yeah, I'm looking for the balance on specifically on transients. says good stereo field gives the real drum sounds. Yeah. Yeah. So if you cannot abuse it, if you abuse the stereo, then nothing matters, right? But if that, like most of the textures of the snare are gonna be in mono, and then a couple of them are gonna be in stereo, right? So they have much more presence, and it suddenly opens the thing, and then it catches the attention. But if everything is constantly filling the stereo all the time, you have just a stereo wall, and yeah, you have some position, some staging that you can figure out where things are, but it calls much less the attention. This calls much more the attention. That's what is in my head. I don't know if I'm right or not. To me, it makes much more sense like this. It feels more playful mentally. When you hear it, it allows your attention to come and go. That's a gem, bro. So this sounds already like that. Or do you pan? I pan them. So most of them are panned, like, but there are things that, for example, I import them and maybe it is in stereo, and then it's like, fuck, I have to realize that this is coming here. Do I want it to keep it in a stereo with that weight on the left? If I want that, then I have to correct it. So I took this one, and then this one, I pan it hard to the right, not fully because then it will take the mono of the right, but you have until 50 to the right, and that's the slap of the conga, which is also a transient, right? And then the hats, depending on the quantity and on the amount of them, you can pan them as well, and it's gonna be a little bit playful, coming and going. Of course, you're gonna need some centered, but yeah, those become playful. And it kind of comes and goes. So not only breathes, it breathes also to the sides, but not in a way that is super distracting. So you have to catch the attention, but not to be distracting. That is my concept of the panning and the balance. Yes, but rarely. Yeah, Michael says, you ever stack kicks? Yes, I do, but rarely. Sometimes I do. I will take like but also for similar reasons. So let's say that I have a very sabby kick, something like this, with very little transient. Maybe I want the transient from a more natural type of kick, like from a drum set, right? And I will take that the transient from it, and I will use the tail of the sub of the more sabby type of kick. And I've done it recently. That, yeah. But you have to be much more careful with the kicks, because especially here, like, I mean, if you are on your DAW, you can surgically EQ and all that, you're gonna be fine, right? But here you can have some complications if you don't do that well. With the snares, I don't usually have complications, but with the kicks, you can have complications. So if for example, I'm gonna be taking the transient from one more natural type of kick, I will probably at least make it short, so that there is no interference between both low frequencies, right? And I will try to tune them to the same note as well. And yeah, the tuning of the drums is very important, I think. And for example, something typical is that the snare and the kick are not on the same note. That's important as well. Not always, but in many cases. Boom, pa, boom, boom, pa. Kendon, how you doing, man? We finishing. Kendon probably can give you a lot of nice advice on that. Probably better than me. Oh fuck, you know what? I was gonna use your... I forgot to use your sample. New cookout sample dropped. I was gonna use your sample and I forgot. Because I got from Mango, I got from another dude, and from Dead Ray, and from Blind Soul. I finally got a lot of samples to, like a challenge of mixing samples. But I had in mind to take the one with the voice and the piano that you dropped in the Discord. You visit school. No, I just forgot, man. I actually wanted to do this. I'll do it tomorrow. But I think I don't know if I'm gonna destroy it. I hope you're fine with that. So yeah, this is with Mangos and Dead Ray and Blind Soul. Quite a challenge actually to mix everything together. But yeah, tomorrow I'll check and on samples and I'll do something with your things. Yeah. The stereo widens on the top of percussion. We were talking about that, on how to get there. And it's yeah, just panning and taking decisions on what kind of things go in stereo and what not. We were just talking about that. So most of my snares are in mono, and then there is one that is in a stereo, or two, right? Some clap and some snare. But then I realized that the main transient is too heavy on the left. Then I'm gonna take something with a similar transient and I'm gonna put it on the right. And then you get something like that, right? And then we were talking about the panning and all that. Yeah, it's difficult to do it, but you can get it, yeah. It's more about realizing and the decisions that you take, if you commit to it or not. Because I could have just taken, you know, the mono of the left channel and that's it, right? And I don't complicate my life. But I like to do this. I like specifically to do this, to pick. Like, okay, this I like the stereo, but the transient, I could be moving it, but maybe I can correct it by putting another transient on the other side with a different texture and so on. And then you get that, you get these things. I do it a lot. It's my way of doing the drums. And then there is this movement with the hi-hats as well. There is one on the left, one on the right. I do that a lot. Yeah, correct. Yeah, for me, it's good that I talk about it because it's purely intuitive, and many times I don't know what I'm doing. Turns out okay, but I want to be able to explain what I'm doing. So this is part of it. I really like to have someone that I can talk to and express what I'm doing. It helps me to understand what I'm doing. Stereo fields, there's some I can mess around with more. Yeah, 100%, man. I mean, you that work indoor, you can experience more with the mid-side and all that. And this is like a simplified way of doing these things, right? And working with what you have and taking decisions like putting in mono or moving it here and there. I mean, you have more information and more clarity on what you're doing. I don't know half of what I'm doing here because I cannot see it, right? The stereo information that you get in a DAW is not comparable. Here you don't have any information. Your ears are the information that you get. And it's challenging, but it's also fun. And you care less. Because if you see what's going on, you care much more. And here I have some phase issue, or I don't care about that because I don't see it. Visualization in a DAW gives more confidence, gives more accuracy. Ignorance gives you confidence. This is the truth about life. Ignorance gives you confidence. I'm confident with this because I don't know what the fuck is happening. If I'm with a DAW, it's just too many things going on, and then I lose my confidence. So the ignorance is giving me the confidence to just commit to things randomly into the sampler. Yeah, phase issues is something I don't understand. It's not that complicated. Check it out. It's not that crazy. But yeah, here, yeah, you cannot see it, so it's easier to be confident with it. You just have to accept that you cannot see what you're doing. Faces are in my head. I don't pretend to understand it. So yeah, I cannot explain it. I understand it, but I cannot explain it, which is kind of not understanding as well. That's my problem, is that I cannot explain half of the things that I know. Yeah, I've looked into it a bit, lol. Yeah, I'm in where Kendall is at. So you will have things disappearing. It's like a yeah, if you get inverted phases and things like that, it's some high level audio magic. It's not really that crazy. If you get something like Imager from Ozone, you can see it. So for example, if you can see graphically, you're gonna have 0 to +1, and that is your space. And then if you go under 0 to -1, then there are things that are disappearing on the mono. Like if you hear it in mono, it's gonna be disappearing. Then you have you can have a graphic representation of it as well. I don't know how to explain this, but if you check it if you learn how to use Imager, you're gonna fix a lot of problems with phase. Kendall Music says, I do lose some vocals in mono because I love spreading my harmony layers. So yeah, for example, if I don't know if you have Ozone, if you have Ozone and you check in the Imager, if you go in under the 0, so you have besides the graphic representation, if you come in to these sides, that is disappearing from the mono, right? And then the simple one is 0 + 1. That is, you are inside the mono and the stereo. And if you go under 0, you are disappearing from the mono and you are staying only in the stereo. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm just talking nonsense here. You have on the you guys know the Imager, right? The Imager in Ozone. Anyway, so if you go and if you check Imager in Ozone, you have a graphic representation. You have different types, but the simplest one is the 0 + 1 and 0 - 1. If you go under 0, you are out. That's not gonna be played. I don't know the Imager. I get the loose idea, but I should spend some time with it. Like Imager, not the mayor. Imager, yeah. Thanks, Canon. Imager. Yeah, that's the one. So in the Imager, like there is like a triangle, like there is like a half circle, and there is like a inverted triangle. If you go down of these two sides, that's out, but the easier one is the 0 plus 1 and 0 minus 1. And also you can select bands, right? So you can in Imager you can select the low frequencies and put in closer to mono, and then you go to the next frequency, the low mids, and you raise it a little bit, and you can do very logical things there while you are checking graphically. It's a very good tool. Kendall says, I made a present on the ozone imager that I just slap on my master. Yeah, but you have to check it every time, man. You have to check it every time. And you have the learn button that will also check the frequencies, because maybe not everything is crossing at the same place, you know. And then see, like, you have to solo each part and see if it requires opening, if it requires closing, you know. Yeah, I had ozone for, I've used it for many years, and it's very good. Imager is a fantastic tool. Imager and the Exciter is also really good. The dual triode for low frequencies is a fantastic way of saturation. Okay, guys, I'm gonna play it one last time, and I think I'm gonna finish it tomorrow because I'm super sleepy. I slept really bad. It's good to get some understanding for what's going on at 100%. So it's good to know what's going on. I never do. Yeah, Mango, thank you for the samples. Thank you, Dead Ray, for the samples as well. Thank you, Blind Soul, for the samples. I hope I can remember tomorrow, Kendon, and check your samples to see if I can do something with them. If so, I'll do it on a stream, of course. And yeah, at first I will be finishing this beat tomorrow morning or later. I'll probably upload a video. I'll put it on the Discord for sure when I upload it. So yeah, thanks everybody. Thank you for joining. I hope you like the beat, even though we didn't finish it. And yeah, take care. Bye bye.